Okay, last we supped, I believe the door was busted in by this thing right here.
Mhm.
Hey, would anyone like to refoot?
Uh, Refoot, no. We move to the map? Yes.
That would
Yeah, I
also
must
make
say,
sense.
I must say, I'm like, what are we refooting on? Ah, yes, okay, this makes sense. I remember this now. That's right. I
So there
forgot
was the
Ash
Surgeon
murdered
General and the
everything.
big guy.
Yeah, Ash murdered everything before we even got a chance.
And I only murdered half. There, you guys got a turn. I admit I
That's
overdid it
all-
because I thought they would be more. They looked like they'd be more durable than they turned out to be.
You'd think.
So big beefy dudes with cybernetics and art and body full body armor. I was like, oh fuck, and just kind of went ham.
it's just one of those things where we just kind of look at it and just say five. Okay, so my initiative didn't change, and I didn't get any set points. Okay.
Okay. Okay, it just has an extensively large black for some reason. Okay. Eh, the token size is up.
As for refooting, I think I'm good.
Okay. Well, we now have the. That is weird. That is weird that it's size. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. That's a much better image to use. Sorry, the token was bothering me. There we go. There we go. Much better image anyway. Though I do wish the description of the initial room gave me a better idea of how large the things were. You remember the thing on the table?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, this is the thing on the table.
Isn't
Ah,
that the other thing that you just had come into the room?
No, that is this.
Oh, I'm sorry. One has a flail for a hand and the other doesn't. That otherwise they look almost identical.
I don't make the art. I just put it on the screen. It is Iliana's turn.
Crap.
Waiting for it to turn to a puddle of water and just ooze away.
Eh. Well, stirs up dust and crap around them to try and disorient them a little bit.
Yep.
10-foot radius sphere. Yep. Bleh. So they all have to make wisdom saves. Those three, the surgeon and the two big dudes, have to make wisdom saves. This is confusion.
I don't know why I just read that as Cenobite.
Got Hellraiser on the brain, do you?
I just finished.
Okay, but this is a charm effect.
Like
Uh,
this is
It's
like
an
confusion.
enchantment,
It's not.
so possibly, it possibly could be interpreted as such.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Doesn't seem to force them to do anything. Just make
Well, it doesn't have to force
D10
them to
on a
do
random shot.
anything to be considered a charm effect.
Yeah, it's roll a D10. They either move in a direction.
But it
They
doesn't specify
don't
if
move
anything
or
has
take
any kind of
actions.
bonuses if they're resistant to charm. I don't know.
It just seems like confusion. Um, Either randomly moves in a direction,
Let's pull the
doesn't move
internet.
or take actions.
Fusion like slow is not a charm or frightening effect.
Yeah, the general consensus seems to be not a charm.
Okay.
Confusion like slow is not a charm or fright or fear effect.
Okay. DC of something. There's. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Unless a 12 beats her DC, I do believe they all failed.
Okay, so they all failed. One of them somehow rolled a 0.
Yep.
Cool. So on their turns, they get to roll a d10.
Okay.
And I helped.
Osh.
Oh, I realized I was next. Okay. Fast. Okay. take a shot at this guy in front of me. And presuming he drops.
Yes, the first attack will drop.
Did the one big dude get off the table? Still on the.
He's well, given the confusion, he's gonna definitely be moving, but was lying on the table.
Yeah, okay, it's still. For the purposes of this moment, he's still on the table.
Yeah.
Slide into that square so that I can take the other 4 attacks against the biggin that just burst into the room. And I'm pulling him 5 feet deeper into the room and knocking him prone.
Okay.
Assuming the skirmish and prone attacks hit.
Yeah, but I don't think the skirmish allows um things to occupy the same square.
I don't believe so either. Yeah, it's just so I guess I can't skirmish it. I should still be able to knock him prone in the squares he's in.
Sure. As you hit him with a number of strikes and are able to knock him about, I sweep the leg, I guess, and knock him prone with a loud thud. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So we're going to. Everyone over there is dead. So.
I'd say it's the surgeon and the 2 big guys.
I'm going to be right here. um. Do some slicing and dicing. Going to go ahead. I throw my sword between his legs to go on the other side of him. We're gonna, I'll say, we're gonna start stabbing.
You stabbing the purple one or the other one?
This one right here,
Okay, you're
the one in
stabbing the one
front of
that's
me.
still on the table, so he's prone, which means in theory you get advantage.
Oh, jeez. Whoops.
You have
I
three
feel
hit
like a,
points.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a dick now. Okay. Of course, that's not. Okay. Did I just roll the same? Why the fuck can't I get a goddamn stun point? All right. All right. 12 piercing, 4 necrotic. Wait. Total of 22 piercing, 4 necrotic, 9 poison.
Yeah. Looks like you have a dueling bonus there that I'm gonna factoring in.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about that. I always forget about that part.
See here, it's there's no there is not any particular resistance of damages that you are that that you are noticing.
Okay.
Okay.
Three hero points. Is that counting the local doing?
That's kind of lawful. Okay. Mm, okay. Instead of attacking you with any of its like built-in blades, it will unleash a psychic wave.
So he will unleash a psychic wave.
Yep,
A set of
requiring
psychic
a
wave.
intelligence saving throw to see if you can surf it.
Hmm?
Who is he
Whoa!
throwing it at?
Did he make his D10 roll?
Oh, you are quite right. I already forgot about
Yeah.
the really nice effect you put on.
I say she's trying to help. Don't forget about poor her.
9.
A 9 can act and move normally.
Acts normally.
Good, good. Yep, totally knew that. Taking credit.
So you said who has to do?
Ash and
Ash and who?
Liliana.
Wisdom saving.
Yep. Intelligence.
Intelligence or wisdom?
saving throw.
Alexander?
It's not a charm.
No, it's a straight up offensive psychic thing.
Pretty good. That is 25.
Are you for Liliana?
Rolling hers now.
Oh, okay, that was yours. Okay.
Yeah, that was Ash's. Yes. I don't think moving would necessarily help here. I was thinking what, some kind of line attack or something.
There's a code.
Okay, cone. So movement may or may not. Out of the way.
1 second. It linger, please. The answer is no. Oh no, that okay.
Because her intelligence. before the attack roll is made. It's not an attack roll.
You know what would be a nice quality of life thing? If I were to say double tap the hotkey for the measurement tool, if it just defaulted back the line. That would be nice.
All right, Eliana. Try not to suck too much. Okay, on just dice, that's actually very good. She has +0 intelligence.
Okay. Aside from a mild headache, the two of you were fine.
Yay!
Okay. So, yeah. Farron moves in, seeing that the large thing is being dealt with by Kyoki. And then slash.
D10. Oh, no, that's fair.
Yeah, it should be fair.
Oh, the big guys are going. Okay, you split your dice.
Yep.
My bad. But they do get another saving throw at the end of their turn.
Okay.
So the big dude does get to roll. Or whoever just did that attack does get.
I doubt they'll make it, but oh no, I clicked on wisdom, not the save. There we go.
Yeah, that didn't make it.
What?
I was just laughing because it definitely has to be something to do with the AI features for his voice. Because his voice cuts in and out, but his keyboard comes through crystal clear. It's like clickety clickety click click click.
Can you not find one? Check our bedroom.
With a flurry of kicks and sword strikes, limited the psychic burst has a number of cuts and bruises, but
Okay.
is not felled. Let's see, D10. One that could use all its movement to move in a random direction.
But the purple one's still prone.
Okay. So if we assume north is 1.
I say 7 should be the left.
Everyone can't really.
You can move through allied spaces as difficult terrain.
Yes, but then it'll immediately hit Farron and yourself and kill.
Yeah, so it spent half its movement to get up and then move closer.
Well, yeah, but then again, it can't occupy.
No, I can't stay
Yeah.
there now.
So in that particular case, it'll just get up. Okay, the bad guys would like to reflect.
No.
I will. That's the stuff. Yeah, stun points out the ass. What can I do with initiative stunts? What can I do with initiative stunts? What can I do with initiative stunts besides stab people in the face?
Oh, that dude, I heard that dude was prone.
Yeah.
That does mean that you guys would be aware of something.
And he does get a new saving throw at the end of his turn.
Yep.
Technically, they both do. There's one on the table also.
I will go ahead and I will use 2 versus. Okay. I will
It
use
bleeped you
2
out.
versus 1.
Okay, 2 versus 1. It bleeped you out, so I was like, I will use and then blank.
Yeah. I forgot to ask. Who did you there?
Who did I what?
I said who did Farron attack?
Farron attacked the surgeon, so this guy.
Okay, cool.
Not in the other room.
What you were able to see when the thing fell through.
Ah, great. The destroyer.
Fucking hell! I'm like, where are these fucking I'll say fucking celestials just coming out of.
I don't think.
Yeah, they still both failed.
Yeah. Yeah. Liliana, your confusion has definitely had an effect.
Nobody's hurt.
Separate one. Fusion from 2024. Is it different?
Serve her mana and just try to press herself up into the corner here to reduce her odds of being conable.
Okay.
Let's take the dodge action for all the good that'll do her.
There we go. Okay.
Your turn, Brian.
Awesome. Gonna do some more stuff. Keep stabbing, and I've got him flanked, so advantage. Whee! Whee! Fucking kidding me. Okay, no stun points. 1 stun point or 2 stun points. I will take the 18 with 2. Fucking hell. Did he get back up?
He did stand up, yeah.
I will knock him prone.
The one that was on the table here.
Yeah. Did he stand back up?
No, I don't believe the.
Would you get off the table?
Yeah, because I don't
Oh, he
believe
never-
the confusion let him do anything.
Okay, sweet. Defensive stance then.
Okay. It's good. As he, as the durability of this creature is shown by withstanding some more of your attacks. Wait until it does something. Ash.
It's cool. I'm ready for that.
Backing into the same one, the big guy here. The second 20, however, is a dual strike that will also do for the surgeon.
Okay.
Critical fail. Third attack.
Okay. Um. With the critical fail, then, since you're attacking the big guy, so with the big guy here, let's see. I'll say he um okay. I'll say he'll try to given an opening, he'll try to grapple you with a club.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I believe it's athletics or acrobatics on your end.
Uh, 19.
19, 20. Okay, so that's a grapple, though your other attacks can, of course, proceed. Two. Okay, looks really looks like it's really hurting there. It's now kind of down on a knee. What did you use for grapples usually?
I believe there was a grapple marker in there.
There's a there's a restraint.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's workers. Notes. Okay, finally, possibly a creature uses action to make a melee attack at a randomly determined creature within its reach. Okay.
Or itself in confusion.
It sits up, flailing. Okay. Now let's see, was that take the attack action or just make an attack? Make a melee attack. Oh, she doesn't actually. Okay. Because you can't attack more than once, so. Wow. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, David did say, let's wait for him to get up and see how much damage he can do. So he did stand up to see how much damage he could do.
Okay. With a
Did he
swing.
fail his own constitution save?
With a swing, the being that has you grappled, Ash, will be taking this immense hit from this weird blade flail thing, causing it to crumple to the ground.
Mm.
You're no longer grappled.
Aha!
I mean, to be fair, David did say, wait until he stands up and you'll.
He
Dude,
did.
Yup.
damn. Whew. Man, this would suck to be the enemy right now. Glad we're his friends. This is awesome. We've had 2 instances of control in like 2 days. Are you about to attack the guy who's still actually standing?
Baron's about to attack the
All right. You have advantage.
Yeah, it's true. Okay.
I shouldn't have said anything. The 23 you actually have.
Actually got some
Wait a second, is
success,
that the
yeah.
same thing? I'm about to say actually, yeah. Wait a sec. So that's a 24 or 20. It's 23 plus 1. So it's still 24. So you get to pick which one.
That bonus actually isn't applying right now. I just forgot to uncheck certain things, so it is 23 or 24.
Shit.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. 4 plus 5. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get stunts in a while. Goes in for a number of attacks on the thing. It's being a bit bulky, but there we go. Let's see the guys are there. Okay. See, I'm gonna have these guys over here be moving at 0. Okay. Right. There's just appear to be wailing around. Anyone like to refit?
I'm good.
I think I'm good with what I.
Okay, Ileana, Mistress of Confusion. It is your turn.
Maintaining concentration and dodging.
Okay. Kyoki.
I'll say stabby stab. Actually, yeah, stabby stab. I'm too close. You do anything but I'm here for the stabby stab. Might as well stay with the stabby stab. Ah, 5 stunt points. We'll take the 20.
You sure? I really think you should take the 20.
Kyoki was like, "Ooh, this big boy does hit very hard. I definitely wouldn't want to get hit with that. Would you?"
Oh no, I don't want to get hit by any of that.
That sounds terrible. In which case, you seem to be pretty good at hitting the thing. So, I will go ahead and well, in order to make sure that they don't hit, go ahead and make sure that they swing at me instead. Going to go for re-up my defensive stance and threaten.
Okay.
So that is, let's see, intimidation versus target.
Intimidation versus target something.
Intimidation versus the, I must say, my intimidation versus their.
DC8 or insight.
Okay. Means when his turn rolls around, he has to attack.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna boost my defense. Wait for him to come swinging, and it's going to look as if Kyoki is preparing himself for defense. So that if he does try to take at me, I'm just gonna say it ahead of time, because I have to announce that's what I'm gonna try to do. If he looks like he's trying to, he doesn't look like he casts. He just swings and hits shit from what he did. Yeah, flail. All right. Which case, he's coming at me with his hand. I'm going to use guarded weapons.
Sounds good.
And that's all I got.
Cool. Let me just get this image in here. Okay, it is not looking too good. It looks like it's wanting to lie back down, but is forcing itself to stay sitting up. Ash.
Okay. You said the dudes in the other room are just.
They just appear to be toiling with the various devices and things that are there.
They are seemingly completely oblivious to us.
Seemingly.
And okay, so I'll go for the guy on the table, I guess.
Right? I assume you're going to be moving to be within reach.
Yep.
Oof. Okay. One shall stand and one shall fall.
Um, are we still in combat then?
It depends if you're going to engage the toiling group.
If they don't seem to be reacting to us, I'm not going to provoke them.
Okay. In which case combat will end.
Farron, can you help me drag this big guy in here?
Mm, mm.
And once we get him in there, I will shut the door.
Okay.
Uh, if someone can keep an eye on the door, I'd like to take a moment to figure out what the hell we're dealing with.
Okay. So, okay. What?
Because these seem to be, you know, techno-organic or, some kind of weird artifice, cybernetic clusterfuck.
Okay. Is there anything you have in mind for trying to figure this
Well,
thing
he's
out?
definitely taking up, aimed at things we can do, run them over with detect magic. Um, Possibly and identify if the detect magic indicates anything that might be worth identifying. And just like an overall examination of what the hell is this, trying to figure out what they are, like, like is this was this a person? Is this from another realm? Undead? What am I looking at?
Right. Okay.
And how do they tie into this whole disappearance crap? Clearly, they have psionic potential of some kind.
Yeah.
I was guessing either nature or arcana, but I wasn't sure.
This case, it would uh,
Investigation, all possible. That seems less
uh,
likely.
nature would do it. There's a couple things that you can nature, as I just said, medicine would be able to provide different kinds of information.
Ileana, can you come over here and give me a hand? Trying to figure out what this is.
Um, an intelligence-based alchemy role would also be usable here.
Or do we have anybody in the party who was alchemist?
The Farron was Burberry.
Kind. I roll nature. She roll medicine.
Click.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do kind of think it'd be nice for D&D to kind of give you an example of what like an easy, a moderate, or a hard task is.
So,
Oh, sorry, Trish wants to get food.
okay. Um, let's see. These guys over. Oh, so this thing here in the background. What are we doing about that?
Um, they're just kind of toiling around with stuff and not engaging with you guys. Sorry, I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
And we exist once more.
Right. I'll say, while he is doing that, I would like to do the penultimate thing that I'll say that, to make sure that it's never stated that we don't do it. I like to loot the corpses.
Ah, yes. Ah, well, this is when it gets very interesting.
They blow up.
No. Um, given that their equipment and stuff is built in, uh,
Gotta
there's
carve them
nothing
up.
really to take from them unless you want to start like removing pieces of metal.
Sure. I
So,
mean,
yeah.
I'll say, I think that, he said that these guys over here aren't.
The guys over there doing what now?
He said those guys over there aren't really paying attention to us. So,
Right.
so sure,
Okay.
start carving.
Do you have any tools on you that will allow you to like bend metal away and such?
Um, um, just my sword, some thieves' tools. Um, um, I guess use Shinso in order to like necrotize. I'll say use like some of the necrotic damage of Shinso to eat away at the flesh around the metal.
I got a hammer and a crowbar.
That help.
Also, smith's tools and tinker's tools.
Okay, I don't know how to use those, but
No,
I
I
don't
mean
know.
just having
Must I
them would
was
allow you to more easily get
okay.
metal and stuff off. Okay.
Okay, I was just gonna eat away at the flesh around the metal, so the metal just.
That worked too. Okay.
Now I could do a really dick move. Must say I could animate the dead, then have that undead basically work on like stripping the other dead people. He's like, hey you, I say, hey you corpse of person, I need you to start stripping their stuff, then give it to
Oh my
me,
god.
then go back to being dead. Sounds like a dick move on paper.
Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. So you're That's for the helmet. Assume that for there. Okay. You're looking at a 152 pounds of steel valued at 2 silver a pound on average market.
Okay, great. Yeah,
You're like, I'm no,
so
I'm gonna loot. Damn it! I don't care. They don't have swords. What about the metal attached to them?
you said 100.
152 pounds of steel collectively.
Valued at 2 silver per pound.
Steel valued at. Okay,
Yes.
awesome, sweet. So we got 3 more silver.
Yep. I take it you have enough room in your bag of holding and stuff for that.
Yep.
Cool.
So you're definitely taking that steel city, and we're like, here, you little virgin bastards.
Yeah, because you're in a dwarven city.
Yeah. So here you go, you
Here,
little forging asshole.
steal the reforged stuff.
Why does it still have pieces of skins? Shut up and
Between these roles here for the nature and the medicine.
stop asking questions, you little bastard.
Where they go from? You don't want it? But with the medicine, he can determine what would probably be the obvious for you. I'm gonna state it anyway. Um, some form of advanced medical procedures are in use here. Um, in order to attach these things, because I just to confirm with Utris, I take it like Corvus does have like the prosthetic limb stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Um, so it's like an advanced application of that kind of methodology. There, she can also tell that whatever these things were, or rather, let me rephrase that. She can tell that there was clearly some like the equivalent of like steroids and treatments to have you know muscle growth and stuff going on here. Um, oh, um, with your nature roll, you can tell that while shall we say, adjusted. This particular thing you're looking at is a human. So clearly, again, bulked up by what the only sensible thing would be some sort of alchemy, given that your detect magic isn't showing any kind of enlarge enchantment. Um, are you gonna take the time to do the same kind of examination for the other things as well?
Sure.
Okay. Um, you will you'll find similar a similar kind of thing going on um with the rest of the beings here. Uh, though with your 17, um, you can tell that um, some of their origins are non-human. It you can if you like, you can make an investigation roll. Okay. Um, but the evidence here, um, it it looks like you're, for lack of a better term, dealing with dealing with kind of like evil artificers.
Mm. My
Uh,
specialty.
and judging by how certain things are operating, there does appear to be a from what you limited stuff that you've observed, there does appear to be a kind of hierarchy. Again, when you
Hmm.
initially came down here, um, the people that you pretty much defeated around you were um, were seemingly controlling and directing like the ones that are like, say, over here, just kind of toiling around at the moment. Um, there's clearly a breakdown of roles, as these two larger individuals were clearly being prepared as some kind of a heavier offensive infantry.
Can we tell how recently this was done to them? Like, just confirm that whether they are or not a chance to be the kidnapped personages.
Uh, Given the roles involved, these particular individuals look like that they have been in this altered state for a while.
Okay.
So
Okay.
not any of the recently captured ones.
Which begs the question, where do they come from?
Hmm.
Methods involved would lean
But
towards somewhere in the Republic, but obviously that's not a guarantee. Fortunately, the only way to find out probably is to go deeper into this shit.
You are in the elevator room. So
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's time to move on. So you have a reason to hold.
Good. We got all the money we could have got.
do this as a quick reference to this. Mhm. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you exploring the current area, or were you going deeper?
Oh, yeah, probably should take a minute to sweep this room.
Okay. I still found this funny. You guys are operating very much in reverse. Okay. Um. Just reading about the next area. Okay. So, as just a reminder, the map I'm using here was just for the sake of having a map.
Yeah.
Um. So, exploring the next room, um, is is again kind of honeycombed area in terms of like the hexagonal construction. Though there is a room separate from where these beings over here are toiling. That does have an open door.
Oh, obviously, we've got to peek the door.
Okay, peeking in, you will see a familiar term individual that appears to be intently focused on what they're doing. I will describe it in a moment. But the individual looks like this. Clearly
Why
a
has
different helmet
everyone so
design.
many muscles?
Wait, what was that?
I said, why does everybody have so many? What's your program?
You know what I was
Are you
thinking?
natural?
Put on a shirt.
I don't think any shirt's gonna fit over his head.
But what you are seeing here is that individual um, over a bench with a bunch of pieces of of equipment, and they appears to be studying the equipment, seemingly oblivious to the combat that was happening relatively nearby. Um, this is clearly a bit of a specialized kind of workshop studio uh, that he's uh, that he's in. You can actually identify a number of the things that are on the table. Um, Pieces, uh, um, and I'm phrasing it this way in contrast with other things that are in the room. Um, Pieces of um, of modern Corvus steamjet technology, as opposed to the scraps that seem to be of older models that are around. Um, anyway, um, a clearly um, clearly unusually clean um, longsword. Um, how does your amulet thing work, by the way?
It's a wand of magic detection, so it works as the detect magic spell.
Okay, okay, but it's not like constantly on
Uh,
it's inspiration of its source material.
I believe I have to activate it, and then it lasts for the duration of the spell. Yes,
Okay,
which is why I activated it in the previous room for the part of the examination. I don't know if it would still be.
okay. Um, I'll, I believe what 10 minutes.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, 2 minutes. Then it would be on its last few minutes, but still active at this point. At which point, your amulet would be able to register that the unusually clean longsword is in fact an enchanted item. Because detect magic wouldn't tell you exactly what the properties are. Um, um, and a number of other items. Now, um, no, it's clear this person is again analyzing them, kind of trying to figure them out. Before I jump the gun to start giving information, are there any questions based off of this? And the stuff on his table is clearly much newer than the rest of the items in the studio.
He said the studio seems to be for the purposes of studying and analysis, not crafting.
There are some there are some tools here. There's the equivalent of like Tinker's tools,
Mm.
Tinker's tools around, and some Smithy tools for the purposes of, like, for example, with the seam jack, being able to pop compartments open and such.
But it seems to be more, again for like a analysis and reverse engineer versus.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like more of an R&D station. Right now, more specifically, this individual is focused on a core piece of a modern Corvus steam jack.
So these guys are taking the time to study and reverse engineer local technology. And if they're studying a steamjack, they've either been out of touch for a while or they don't actually have access to Republic steamjack technology. Yay. I'm good. Brian, you got any questions?
No, I mean, we're talking about in regards to Republic. Are we talking about like Drakengard?
No, the Drakengard's an empire, not a republic. The republic is the
Yes, okay,
Republic of Selene.
that's right. Okay, just that's I'm like I don't know. Yeah, okay. Then no.
Okay. Are you guys going to do anything else in this particular in the particular area you're peeking into? Given that this individual seems to be very focused on what they're currently.
And part of me is curious about
Um,
some of the stuff they have in the room that they're studying, but probably don't need to risk starting shit just because I'm curious.
How about Chippy?
um, so checking in on these guys to see what they're doing.
Well, there's the
So,
we're peeking into a room where a guy's studying a bunch of magic items.
And there's others
has he
scattered
noticed
about.
us?
He has not noticed us yet.
He's focused
And
on
he
the
seems
pieces
like a
in
normal
general.
person.
It's another one. It's the dude on the big buff dude with the helmet.
Okay. And you know what? Fuck it. I'll say if he didn't hear us murdering him, he doesn't care as long as we aren't interrupting the work. Then sure, why not?
Sure, why not? What?
Let's go check and see what.
All right. Well, if you want to go in and check,
If we're going to go in and
Yeah.
check, I'll need a unless you're just not even bothering the stealth. I'll want a stealth roll again, unless you're just walking straight up walking in.
I mean, he did just hear us like murder, so either I'll say
well, this is a
like if he
couple
didn't
rooms
do anything.
down.
Okay, I mean we made a lot of noise.
Yeah,
These things aren't exactly the most quiet.
yeah, and you can roll advantage on the stealth if you're bothering to roll stealth.
Yeah, we'll roll still. I will roll. So,
Okay. And I'll need either a investigation or a perception roll if you're wanting to kind of look around the room.
uh, investigation. Yeah, what can I do with two? Probably not a lot, but exploration. Speedy search. Get in and get out. Get in and get out. Piss off.
Okay, yep, definitely doesn't notice you. The investigation, okay, and okay, cool. With that investigation, you will be able to you'll be able to find um well, one, just lots of older material that looks like it has been gathered over the course of time. The material ranging from dwarven equipment to larger equipment like steam jacks to other equipment that are clearly more magical in nature. But what is more catching your eye two are two um uh two very much crafted helmets. Admittedly, the helmets are in the same kind of design as the rest of these beings that you've seen. So, more, kind of, full encompassing helmets um, with basically a visor, kind of situation. Um, their crafting looks relatively new. Um, and it appears to hold a it appears to hold a defensive purpose beyond just being a helmet, given the attachments and integrations that you're seeing in these pair of helmets.
Hmm. Okay. And that's what I get during my kind of speedy search.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like other items around, again, a bunch of it is just kind of old material that grouped together would have some value. You may be able to to take enough pieces to cobble to get together a few different kinds of mechanically tool-oriented kits. If you wanted to just kind of take material and go, oh, I have this, I have this. Oh, I can make a tinker's kit or a thieves' tool kit or something like that. Um, it's um, it's also clear that this person has been experimenting on and discovering the weaknesses to various materials, constructs, and items over time. And judging by these helmets, does maybe some crafting on the side.
Gotcha.
And with that, is there anything you'd like to do with that information?
Not much I can think of. But, I'll shuffle out of the room. Relay it to, I'll say, relay it to the crew. Um, um, yeah, I'll say, go in there. Go back and talk. Guy's a weirdo, but seems kind of harmless. He just looks at all the dead bodies that we've like picked to pieces. Minus this. Why does he have the six on him? Is it because there's six of him?
We're not on this map anymore.
That's right. Fuck.
So, if you're exploring this area, this is kind of what you since you haven't left the level. I'm still sitting on the map. That
Well, I'm just saying that the six is not the guy.
No, that's not the guy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I figured. I was like, this is. And then he was like, yeah, the guy right over there. I was like, okay. I remember the image. The image popped up, but it's like, I'll say, I remember. Yeah, I'm not zoomed in enough to be able to tell the difference.
I don't have the
as to
guy
the
on the
look.
token layer because
Yeah.
he's kind of like in his own little studio right now.
Yeah. All right. Now that I zoom in, I can clearly see that the six is not the other one that you were showing earlier. Okay.
All right. Well, if we're not messing with this guy, I guess we can move on.
Yeah, I can't think of short of being a complete asshole. Do you need any tinkerer's tools or anything? There's a lot of scrap parts.
I got my own term for that.
Okay.
The only reason I could think of to go in there would be again more loot.
Right. And scrapbook it is.
Okay.
So where to now?
All right. Okay.
Just throw down the hall next to the doors.
Okay. Given the design here and how there can be multiple doors in a chamber, 3, 4, or 5. Unless you want to split up and just take multiples at once.
No. We're too small a group right now to be splitting up. Um, Guess we'll start with 3. Work our way around.
Okay.
Okay.
Send it to you, Kyoki.
Yep. Start with 3.
Okay.
Go in the big circle.
Okay. Getting through that door because these doors would be unlocked. You could trip that one. No problem. The doors open into a rather large chamber. Countless cubicles um are unveiled when the door opens. Um, zooming in too much. There we go. Okay. Despite the hexagonal nature of the room itself, these cubicles made of steel bars are arranged in a grid pattern throughout the area. Um, Remember I believe Trish referred to them as the destroyer, the ones that are kind of toiling around, ignoring you guys. Each cubicle has one of those kind of features standing, waiting, um, as um, as if um, as if they're a as if they're a this this kind of more cargo than person, so to speak. Um, there is a mechanism by the door which appears to be some combination of livers and buttons on the inside um of the door. Um, at a glance, there's certainly more than 80, so between maybe 80 and 140. If you want to take some time to actually kind of count them out, I can give you a more exact number.
Is it? Is there another door to on the anywhere else in this room, or is it just the one we came in? So this is just a.
In this particular case, it is there is a door on the opposite side.
So this would go deeper then. So keep an eye on this one, but check to see if 4 and 5, starting with 4, I guess, are just one-off
Okay.
rooms.
Going to 4. There's a okay. This door is locked. I remember these use internal locks.
So lockpicking was not an option.
Well, you could use a thieves kit to like gain access to the internal mechanism
Mm-hmm.
and pop it. Someone with telekinesis could also unlock it.
That I believe Farron did.
Yeah.
And while he's checking that one, I will check it. While he's messing with that, I'm going to check door number 5.
Uh, Giving her one by three. Just kidding. Okay. You're in luck. This one happens to be unlocked right now. Okay. What you see in this room is aisle after aisle of weaponry. Wrecking balls, spiked metal clubs, gigantic bladed flails, connected to those kind of weaponized prosthetics. All shapes, sizes, variety of and variety um, are stacked here, um, along with other items that aren't immediately identifiable. There's some things that do look more familiar. Are It looks like partially partially built beam jacks that appear to be there to be, again, they're kind of like Frankenmech
Mm-hmm.
kind of situations. But it isn't complete. You're looking at between like 70 and 90% complete, depending on which individual one you're looking for. They're suspended by suspended by chains. You do see that there are some parts on them which are much newer than others. In addition,
Oh,
um, the image I'm about to show um, is
may
the
not be
shape
suitable for children
the
under the
shape
age
of
of.
the thing you're gonna see, but it's not gonna be manned. It's just gonna be the dormant equipment version of it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, again, you're seeing you're not seeing the beam because it's not active. Basically, it's basically a shell of this that hasn't been equipped. Or, uh, 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 there are also depending on how deeply you're going to be looking into this, it are a few more traditional more traditional weapons, such as long swords, bow, um a few um like broken cannon that is clearly in a state of mostly repair. um I believe your passive investigation is like crazy high.
31.
Okay. Some of the items that are in here, um I, uh the more traditional blades look to be in the style of the Dragon Guard.
Interesting.
You will also be able to notice that if you have anyone that is proficient in smithing, that there is actually enough here to complete one of the steam jacks in this room. If you have some way to conceal your work.
Mm-hmm.
By this point, your detect magic, since it was on his last few minutes, would be off at this point.
Bring up it.
If you want to re-up it, then the Drakengard style blades are magical.
Um, identify.
Okay. Um, you have hmm, uh, three of the. I could before I type it out just so there's a list.
Please type it out. That way Brian can copy it to the crate.
Awesome. Into my crate they'll go. Will disappear, and no one will be the one.
Yes, magic weapons usually sell pretty well.
Have you used any?
Well, we'll see what they are. I mean,
I don't know what your primary weapons are besides, the chainsaw sword.
Chainsaw sword. Oh, that is my weapon. That's my main weapon.
The bladeless chainsaw blade. Wait, the chainless blade, no, the chainless chainsaw.
Good. Pretty potent shit in there.
Everything's a longsword. Oh, Vorpal.
Mm-hmm.
I can't use it, but
Can't use it, but that's a legendary sword right there. That'll sell for a pretty penny.
I think for poison.
Yep.
quick, add it to the cart. Or
Yeah,
he
I just
tries
thought
to
it was
take it back.
legendary rare.
Nope. Vorpal's legendary.
Am I thinking of a different edition?
Possibly.
Why is it legendary? Why the hell would it be legendary?
1 in 20 chance of
Don't ask
instant
questions.
kill. And it's a +3 weapon.
Which I wasn't remembering it being a +3 weapon.
Mm-hmm. So instant death on a nat 20 and being a +3 weapon. Yeah, that's a legendary weapon.
I can see that. I just didn't think it was a +3 weapon.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a weapon that no one in the party uses. Wait, you use long swords, don't you?
I can't. Farron and I both can use long swords. Yes. And again, if you can't use it, you can sell it.
It's up to you guys.
Okay.
As much as I would like to have it.
Given my intent for that weapon, again, I was remembering the +3 part. My intent was not for it to be a +3 weapon, but have the Vorpal property. Just to be completely transparent.
So you're retconning it into a lesser Vorpal sword?
Well, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
So I imagine without the +3, it would probably downgrade to with 5e very
+2.
rare.
So become a very rare weapon. No +3, no bonus to hit and damage, just the head exploding. Yeah, that would probably be a very rare.
Yeah, because my intent was again just the Vorpal strike ability.
So make a note that's very rare.
Okay.
And I, obviously make note of the ones he did give us quality for. Because if we try to sell those off,
It
we'll
has
lose
it
out.
on, yeah, it has it on everything else.
The +2 swords don't.
What are those?
+2, I think
Very rare.
are rare.
Yeah, it should be rare.
So the Drakengard longs not +2. It's just Vorpal.
So the three Drakengard
Rare.
the three Drakengard longswords are common.
Yeah.
The longsword +2s are rare, and the lesser Vorpal longsword is now very rare.
Okay, so it's just a longsword that does Vorpal.
Yeah, it has a chance of instant decapitation. It doesn't get the bonus to hit anymore.
Okay.
Very apt dubbing it lesser.
Well, that's how they do it. That's the nomenclature.
Okay. Added. I'll leave it there in case you guys, you're more likely to roll crits than I am. So,
Oh, with 3d6, it's actually really hard to roll a crit.
I mean, I can do it on a 7. I can do it on a 17. Still don't.
Fair.
I said I've only gotten like this entire mission, this entire thing. I can't even count how many times I attacked Bacon. I feel like Tristan usually crits like every 3 sessions.
I no.
But you're also doing more attacks than I do.
Because I'm doing more
So you're
attacks,
saying
but I crit about as often as you do. I just do a lot of damage, so it looks like I crit because I have great weapon master.
Wow, so there's hits armed with a minus what? Was it -5 in order to get your
-5 to hit? Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, my base attack is +11, so.
Okay.
How'd you get to +11?
Well, my sword gives a bonus to hit, and my dex is 5, and our proficiency bonus is 5. No, dex plus proficiency is 10, and then +1 from the sword.
Okay, so yeah, it might be okay. Then my attack is.
Is there anything else you like to do in the armory?
I think we're good for the moment.
Yeah. I'm returning to the door number 4 then. This point is unlocked. It's similar to the other room you were in, except
Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. I was like, wait, what's? Wait, I am. Sorry. Wait. Okay.
the metal pins here are much larger and thicker. Um, um, 12 of them are currently occupied. Six of them containing these guys, like the one on the table that you found, and the other six containing these guys.
Can anyone just have normal hands? Jesus.
Apparently not here, no. Whoever these guys are, they don't believe in normal hands.
Like with the other room, there are some levers and buttons on the inside of the door. Um, Unlike the other ones, these ones aren't so docile and will notice you when you enter.
But they're in the.
Yeah, they're in the cages.
Is there a door leaving here, or just the one that came in?
Um, this one just says the one you came in.
Okay, so only one path forward. Good. Take a moment to examine the levers and shit, just to confirm my suspicion that they probably operate the pens and don't do anything else important.
Okay, with your investigation, yes, they do operate the pens. You can open them, close.
Okay. So to the one path forward in the other room.
Okay. That path forward will lead to a room that appears to be a refuge area with a number of pipes going along the ceiling. Some of them have a diameter enough for people to squeeze through if you wanted to squeeze through them.
Okay.
I don't think we've gotten that desperate yet.
Pipes? No, thank you.
Is there a way forward, or is it just the pipes?
It's just the refuse on the pipes.
Okay. So we've checked all the doors. The only way forward is the pipes.
Or the lift in the main area that you were in that goes up and down.
As I recall, it only went back up to the.
No, there's more. There's more down.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go back to the elevator and go down some more. Or whichever direction the next floor is.
Yeah. But guys, you made it to a map.
Oh,
Funny thing is, you made it to the map that I was using for the one you are currently on.
damn it!
This should be in Western Messenger. There we go. Okay. I know. Just looking at it, you guys are number C. Oh wait, no, wait, other direction. Oh, is it? Okay, yeah. So actually, it would be.
So we're now going from right to left.
Oh, I just used that room because I needed a large room.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I'm just for the purpose of exploring. We are going from right to left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless you're wanting to.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a set of doors there.
There's a set of door bodies. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This area is angular, minimalistic in style. In style, though there are marble columns that link the entry with carved in an odd relief pattern that the pattern strikes you as being kind of oral-y. Oh, okay. As you can see, there is you can just go left. Yeah, as you can see, there's the left area that you can go into. There's another area to the right. So,
Oh, I'll start with stick to on for the moment. Here to area 2.
okay, area 2. Okay, it's a somewhat large area. Appears to be a meeting area of some kind. There is a single one of these that appears to be just sorry, I used the wrong. Sorry, single one of these that is down here just appears to be just kind of maintaining the room.
Like the others, no reaction to our presence.
Can we find someone who can?
I don't think these guys believe in traditional hands.
I'm like everybody's. I must say, in the terms of that picture, what must say? Why would you have hands? Fucking buzz saws on your. No, wait, electric buzzsaw.
I don't know if you've been seen or not. It will turn in response to the door opening.
Oh, does it show any reaction when we come through the door?
Okay. Yes. Yes. As a matter of fact,
Okay, so these things do react to people.
it will.
Does seem to be some kind of tiered intelligence system.
Now there's only one, so it may not be too terrifying. Not that any of these have been particularly terrifying. What I really like is I don't have to rearrange the I don't have to re-add things to the order because what I'm seeing on my screen is actually accurate because we are changed maps. Oh, initiative, Kyoki.
Yay. Can we just not fight the giant murder hand?
I mean, it's attacking us, so
And no initiative points. And of course, fucking druid, the fastest druid in the world. This bitch has got like Tibbs levels of initiative.
I think she's got a +8. I'm sorry, +11. Just
Yeah, what's initiative is it?
yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Fortunately, this is again more of a meeting place, so it's much more open. There are things like dangling from the ceiling, but they are not low enough to impede people. And it looks like the power of Ileana is quick. She's ready. She's good to go.
Step back into the previous room with the dodge action.
This is not playing. Okay. Yoki.
Okay. Hmm. Buzzsaws for hands. Can't have that. Did you sign up for that?
There is no response. I like how it specifically mentions.
Okay. We're going. I'll say it's like we're going to. You up for some tag team work?
Sure.
Okay. Incoming. And since that thing is still attached, I'll say thing is still attached to. I'll say since that thing is still attached to my Eldritch invocations, I drag him 5 feet closer toward, which literally pulls him directly.
You said 5 feet?
Yep. So it pulls him directly in front of Ash. So that Ash shouldn't even have to move to start like wailing on. See, oh, I got 6 stunt points. Nice.
No.
What can I do with magic?
Okay.
I'll go ahead and add an extra d6, and I will use imposing spell. Must make a wisdom save against 8 plus my charisma modifier. So, wow.
They're not very wise.
Okay. Which case? uh, if they attempt to make a melee attack against me, they must. So, those who fail must take a move or a dodge action instead of try to. And just an extra 1d6 of force damage. Wow, goody. So a 8 becomes a 10. Outside of that, yeah. That's it for me. All right. Did what I could do. Up to you to finish with the murder.
Okay.
Could have seized the initiative, but that seemed none.
So extra 2 points of damage. Well, I'll tell you right now, it does not fell it. It is not felled. On the other hand,
I'd be surprised if it like, on the other hand, like, what's
Kyoki's drawing it forward with his Eldritch Blast. Ash will plant the Bastard Sword so that the drawing it forward will ram him into the tip and then start going to town.
okay.
stab him with it? V.
Oh, it does not have that. Okay. It'll roll that then. Okay. Between your teamworks, it has fallen with Ash's first strike.
Oh, so when he pulled it into the sword.
Yep.
Oh, that was easy enough.
Look at you. I must say, look at you, Asher.
Okay. Given that was relatively quick and silent. Yep.
You said this was a meeting area, looking area.
Yes.
So I guess check to see if there's anything that might be an indicator of what the fuck's going on here. Because if it's a meeting area, they might have, I don't know, notes, minutes, a map, something that might, clue us in on what the plan is.
Okay.
A binder that says "My Evil Manifesto."
Can I get a perception roll?
Okay.
Perception.
Oh, that should give me stun points on. Bitch.
Okay, well, Ilyana rolled a million. Uh,
No. Okay. As you're looking around, and you're seeing you're not even seeing chairs or anything. There's very not useful in here. However, Ileana does does pick up a does pick up sound coming from room 4. The sound is the uh the sound is that of panic and the worst.
well, given that these things seemingly have not been talking up to this point, that would indicate that that's a person in that direction. So we will go to that direction.
Okay. People can set up how they would like. Okay, so how people want to set up?
Let's get in front of Ileana. She's, squishy.
He's not. What? Okay.
With the opening of the
Protect the
door,
woman folk.
you will see a chamber. This long long chamber is this large chamber um looks to hold a number of a number of oh, books that are on shelves, um a few, benches along the wall, but more importantly, on the other side, a a chair featuring this really tiny icon individual right here, on a chair, with this individual looking looking at her. And now that the doors are open, well, no one really understands Dwarvish, do they?
I did have comprehend running.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, let me double check. I don't have a conflict on. If magic is okay. Comprehend is not concentration. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. In which case, um, she is refuting something that you can't audibly hear, but she's saying things um like I don't I don't know I don't know anything. I can't help you. Um you know, but d if I were to tell you something, anything, would you let me go? Things like that. She appears to be someone who doesn't know anything, but you're not actually hearing the questions.
Which again, they're psychic, so that's not.
Hmm. Are you wishing to observe or
I don't
act at
know.
this
I'm
point?
active, man.
Okay.
Only new initiative.
Whee!
I got some initiative still in the room.
Wow. Wow, someone's faster than Liana. What's this? I think I called for a reroll.
Okay, I can spend 5 to convert a single bonus action into a free action. So I'm going to use that to throw out my whipcord to cast rescue.
I don't remember I mentioned they were in a chair.
Yep. I don't know if that's, custom rescue, so you can let me know if that would work or not. Hmm.
Okay. You know that 30 feet is affected by difficult terrain and such.
Uh, since it's a pool effect, I don't believe it is.
Okay. Given this he's in a chair, and this detail wouldn't be known to you due to the amount of people in the way, but there are restraints on the chair.
Well, I figured I don't know if I'd just pull her in the chair.
Yep,
I can pull them up to 30 feet if she's willing to expend her reaction to get pulled.
sure.
So I
I
pull
believe
her.
it's to you.
Yeah, within 5 feet of me. Yeah. So 1 square up, so I can get faster.
There's a bit of surprise shifting in the room as they weren't expecting the chair to move.
Hey, that's a critical.
See, there we go.
Say that like I've been spamming them.
No, we were just talking about it. I was like, I bet he gets for me.
Cool. Oh, okay. Some casting going on here.
Okay. So as he's pulling her back with the whipcord with the one hand, the other hand comes out and kind of gestures upward as the area within that radius is suddenly filled with icy spikes for a moment before they melt and make the floor kind of wet and slick. Everybody in that radius has to make a dex save, to avoid getting pierced.
Okay, did that make any of the saves?
There's 4 guys in there.
Is it two of them over the same type?
Oh, none of them made it. It was DC 18.
Okay.
All right, and then after that goes off, that area is considered difficult terrain now for a minute, or unless somebody evaporates it.
It doesn't cause any damage?
Well, no, I'll be rolling the damage in a moment.
Okay.
I'm leaving the area there because that area is now considered difficult terrain until for either 1 minute or until a flame effect gets rid of the icy residue. And then he will run up and start slashing. Great weapon master.
And they're all dead.
And dual strike on attacks 1 and 3 to the guy in front of me and this group of 4.
Okay.
Well, piercing and 12 cold from the AoE blast.
Okay. They're hit by the. They're hit by the icy shards, icy spikes. As you go in for this attack.
Attacks 1 and 3. So the 18 and the second 23 are both dual strikes. The singular 23 will be against the cluster of 4.
Oh, okay. So there's the third 23 after the 18 is after you're going for the cluster of 4.
Yeah. So the 18 and the second 23 are the ones that are going for dual strike. The first 23 is going against the cluster of 4.
Okay.
Skirmish, that cluster of now 2 squares into the big dude with the helmet. Or I can't knock him over, but I can.
Okay.
I didn't have prone or anything, but I can bang him into him.
Okay. Yeah, they go flying. Okay.
I will take another 5-foot step just to make it so anybody going through here has to risk opportunity attack. Actually, I don't have to do that. Never mind. I just realized how small the room was. Okay. So I left plenty of them for you, Brian. Ileana.
Assuming Ileana doesn't kill them all.
Well, Ileana doesn't normally attack. Remember, she's pacifist. What are we dealing with in terms of restraints?
Wounded metal cabling.
Ilya. He'll go to cut the cabling. She comes up with her cane. There's a momentary flash of light. He makes 3 slash attacks against the wiring, and then puts her blade, the blade that apparently was concealed within her cane back.
Okay. Wow, the cabling almost resisted.
Oh, she's got 5 stunt points. I can put more damage on it if it's needed.
But I was just trying purely from an AC standpoint. Okay, shunk, you'll cut through the cabling.
And since I don't know if that counts as attacking the chair, I don't know if I can skirmish her or the prisoner further back here.
Well, you were more specifically attacking the cables.
Yeah. Okay. She will use her stunt points then to.
And my music is not music.
Take a defensive stance and give Kyoki a +2 on his next attack.
Okay. The creature that was doing what sounded like interrogating will turn. Okay. Looking. Looking at you, you will. You will. Do you have a ring of mind shield?
I do.
Okay. You will hear a voice then in your mind. You have much gall to interfere with these proceedings, even more to get this far into the domain without being dealt with so far. I will find out why you are here and why the people that are with you are here. So so we may be better prepared.
Kidnap citizens and then wonder why people come looking for them?
The people above should be sufficiently distracted. Shift this. Oh, will approach you. You will notice this person is not so much. Um, Let me double check that before I say that because that's not true of all of them. Yep. Okay. Does not walk towards you so much as hover towards you. Pulls a lorry towards you.
Oh no!
Springing forth from the back of the armor, unfurl a number of for lack of a better term, surgeon's blades. As they all rapidly go after you.
I'm 23. I gotta have a reaction. As he is coming at me with surgeon blades, Ash, kind of brings, he's bobbing and weaving some of them, and then brings up his hands as a wall of ice forms around him. The ice it reduces it by 1d8 plus spellcast. Does not completely blocked. The shield shatters. Alright, so I'm taking 21 off his roll, off his damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that means there's 8 points left to take cover to the next attack that hits.
Okay.
So I blocked the 25, but the 23. I'm taking 8 points off the 23's damage.
Okay. I minus the
Yeah.
from.
Okay. So, if the attack damage is not completely blocked, the shield is shattered, dealing the amount of damage blocked as cold damage to the attacking creature. So 8 points worth of icy shrapnel hits the guy from the second attack.
All right. No save, just your hit.
It just happens, yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
my armor negates those 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Yay, Warden.
Okay. So it will hover back 5.
I already used my reaction, so he can.
Um.
Hang on. I'm familiar. That 21 hits.
Oh, just gains advantage. Okay.
Because we're fighting the same target, it gets advantage, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, 6 of what type?
We'll go slashing. Yep. I will go bludgeoning it, and he just clocks him.
Okay. No. Kyoki.
Okay. I'm going to target this group of 4 over here.
Okay. Keep in mind, there's kind of a wall in the way.
Okay, that's why I was like, what's.
Yeah.
This is a wall.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you said that the map isn't exactly the map,
No,
so that's
now
what
the
I was
map is the map.
Yeah.
like.
I mentioned earlier. Now you're finally on a map.
I said when we took the elevator, this became the map.
Oh, okay. Now can I see him?
Yeah, I was excited. I was like, "Yay, a map I can use!"
Okay. Now I should be able to see.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Spaz lasers.
Okay. Are you targeting this person?
Yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Do any of them hit?
Yes, all 3 hit.
Okay. Which case, um, we'll do it again. Pew, 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 pew. Of course, those all have fucking stunt points to, but I can't stunt point on stunt point attacks. Bitch.
Hands.
Oh damn, that damage is ass. Upper, there's no food.
2 of them fall. Is that it?
Um, oh, I can really.
Okay. Baron will move to here and ready in action to attack a foe that comes within his reach, so we can effectively guard these guys. Okay. These guys will group up. Um, and will be operating to make sure you can't get to the big guy who hovered away. These guys are leaving are the ones with those plain greaves.
Hmm.
Here they go and trying to strike you.
21 just misses.
Okay. I'll have to put this down. So, this door opens.
What roll?
What action goes off? Strike. Oh my god, stone points.
There we go.
It is amazing. Which of this goes back one? Okay. These ones do not have blades on them. They instead have mace-like bowls. Okay, stop adding exclamation point to whenever there's a d6. Okay, to Ash, that 19 is not going to hit. Unless it suddenly does now for some reason. Okay. Would anyone like to refoot?
Sure.
Okay.
Still no initiative. Hopper, it's too late at night. We're not doing that.
Yeah. Whoosh.
Oh, as these assholes grouped up on me, I can take advantage of my new weapon mastery, Cleave.
Okay.
Allows me to take one extra attack, but I don't get my ability modifier.
You're just starting these two groups.
Yeah, the two groups of 4. They are both, in theory, knocked prone. I'm just spinning and twirling away.
Wait, how many of these attacks are what to what?
Alternating.
Okay. Okay. As you nearly annihilate one group, take a person off of the other group as you're collapsing with your strikes. Liana.
Liana is going to drag Chair Dwarf. Out of the line of fire. I don't believe that takes her action. How banged up do they look? Um, around blooded. Okay. I want to use Hand of Healing on them. Do I need, considering they're in the chair and not really fighting back, would I really have to worry about an attack roll, or just should I just roll the healing?
You just roll heal.
What's that 15-foot AoE?
That's difficult terrain due to Ash's ice.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Like jabs her in a couple, injured spots to, get the key flowing and restores 34 hit points.
Okay, well, that's 20.
You feel better now? Good. Still with us?
Says something in Dwarvish. Kyoki.
That's nice.
I don't know your small speak.
Okay. I'm going to swing twice with
Primordial.
advantage. Good job. So the 23 has no stun points, and the other 23 has no. Okay. I'm gonna swing again, and the 22 has no motherfucker. What the fuck? Wow, the 15 was a crit fail. How the fuck? I have rolled more 3-1 than I have 3-6s in this game.
Yeah, that seems to be the way it goes.
So 23 and 22. I can't do what I wanted to do because I fucking hit anything. I can hit, just can't hit for stun point. I like how I did 4 attacks, and the only one that generated stun crit fail.
You have any more grips?
Okay, go ahead.
But yeah,
You.
I'm going to attack this group right here.
Oh, you knock two of them down and out.
Okay, that's all I can do, fortunately, because I have no fucking stun points.
Uh-huh. Things are about to become unfortunate for you, armored interloper. as the door to the north of you opens. Here, all alarms are silent here.
Hey, stealth is overrated anyway.
Oh, look, Ash, XP. It's just coming in droves. You're still in fairly good condition.
I haven't been hit yet, so yes.
Good.
Okay.
A 23 would hit. The two 23s are the only ones that hit.
That 26, isn't it?
Oh, Slayer 1 and Slayer 2. Okay. Anything over 22 hits.
Okay.
Or anything 22 or higher hits.
Anything 22 or higher.
Yes.
Okay, which is that.
However,
That
yeah, break the shield.
so, oh, guess what? I get stun points. I don't believe. Okay.
Worker 1 looks like they aired.
Skirmisher 1 north. Oh, okay. 6. No, the disarm, I think, is like what a roll versus there to hit or something.
Yeah, disarm. Oh, that's right, it's going to come. Athletics or acrobatics against their attack.
That's against that. Okay.
Like, 24?
24, DC is 26.
Okay. My sword goes flying.
So disarm, you're knocked prone. The other one, no, is to there and skirmishes you effectively 3 this way. Anyway, we just tally up all the damage.
I got it. 9, 3, 48, that's 18, so I think. Got knocked into the cell.
It knocked into 5. 5 is it looks like a private research lab.
Is my sword on the map? I'm not.
I didn't have a marker for each one. With 1d6 plus strength feet away. Might have used a bad luck.
Yeah, that's fine.
6. The strength of these guys. Yeah, like the other moves. Okay. It'll be aiding Yoki with some
Hmm?
strikes. Ference is helping out, trying to get these guys.
That's right. You get. You have the same thing I have, where you get advantage just because.
No, I don't get advantages for being close.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that is a good thing that
Wait,
you have.
wait. Where did Ash? I was like, where did
I got
Ash go? I'm
yeeted.
like, turn into. Okay, I was about to say, did he turn into a bat lift? Oh no!
Oh, I got bumped.
You got thrown into another room.
Yep, they skirmished me across the the hall.
As soon as you through the door.
Wow. Can't say I appreciate them doing this shit. Did they merge?
Yep.
Asshats.
20, 30. It's difficult
that
terrain,
was
and
a
these guys do not hover.
that was a dick. I would have hit them for leaving my hex.
Do you want to up attack them?
No, because I feel like I'm gonna need that. Wait a sec. It's the end of the round, isn't it?
It's about to be, yeah.
And my turn is gonna have them unless they re-roll and do very well. I don't trust them. I need that I need that reaction.
Okay.
Especially if they're gonna re-roll. Especially if they're gonna re-roll their initiative.
Okay. Is anyone else going to refoot?
Nope.
Okay. Ash. Apparently, there's been some strategy to try to keep you in this room to separate you from everyone else and pick you off.
Picks himself up from against the wall. Like, ow!
There's some like jars of chemicals that rattle.
Goes running at the guy who came in. Draws his other sword. What? You have two?
Oh.
Don't normally use silver on assholes like you, but I guess you're considered damned today.
Behold the power of two hands.
To make 17 hits, he needs to make a DC 20 strength save against a pushing attack, as I'm trying to yeet him back across.
Love how petty he's being.
Okay.
There's only one person who can yeet around here, and it's not them.
I see there's a parentheses thing over here.
Lightning attack.
Okay.
I was just noting which attack it was attached to.
How far are you yeeted?
Pushing attack is 15 feet.
Does he get all of that because of different?
It would hit the door. That being said, oh, I don't. Ooh, I mean, I'll still roll for it, but I don't think it's going to make it. No, no, it would have beat it if it was the other thing, though. Okay. Okay. All of those guys are down after they've been flown across. That was done on the damage that did the 38. The one after the 4. That the one after the 4. That 38. That was the killing blow.
So it took 4 attacks to drop them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like you have some extra.
Okay, if it took that, they got yeeted on the first attack.
Yeah.
Alright, so that means I would have moved here. The third attack, which would be the 23, that doesn't have the parentheses on it, is a dual strike, which I will also inflict on this guy. So that would be the 38 damage that dropped the first group. This guy's also taking it.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then I will be alternating the last 3 attacks. So the 20s, I will alternate 1 to this guy and 2 to this guy. So attacks 1 and 3. So 20. The first 20 and the last 20 are to the one on the right. The middle 20 is the guy left. So 24 to the right one and 8 damage to the platform.
Okay. Ah!
In addition to the 38.
You know, in communication, you say, I think you said it'd be trapped. I didn't expect him to move that fast. Anything else? Or are you subject here in difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay.
I also had to spend 15 feet of movement to get up. That's what I was just mapping out. Yeah, okay, I got just enough movement. Yay, 35 feet of movement.
Ilyana.
She's good. Peek around the corner here just to see how everybody's doing. Could confuse again, but that seems
Okay. I mean, she could just dodge.
She could. I'm trying to read a spell. It'd be funny, but it wouldn't help. Grasping Vine doesn't seem particularly useful at the moment. So I think she will just yeah, we'll just go with the dodge.
Okay, Kyoki. Kyoki.
Okay. Oh, well, they're all dead. Okay.
No more minions.
Yeah, there's only one minion left. Turn around, look at this guy right here. I will ignore this one. Look at this one behind me. So, he only talked to you initially, I believe, right, Ash?
Only
But what's
talked
he
what?
saying to everyone?
It
When
was
when
it,
he was
it was just to Ash telepathically.
oh, okay,
They only seem to communicate telepathically, and then apparently it's private channel.
yeah, all right. So, who might you be? Don't believe in Samase. We know what we know what these things are. Not exactly too certain as to what you are.
I am Nosik, interloper.
Interloper. That is a name I'm fairly familiar with. All right. So, would you mind pointing us in the direction of people who have been doing the kidnapping?
No.
Okay. They don't know who it is. Okay. Ash, we're in a problem. These people don't know who the-
They know.
Wait. Wait, you know? You just told me you didn't know.
No, I will not point you in the direction.
Oh. You wish to interfere with police investigation. I see. As a must say, as someone who was deputized several months ago and had it subsequently revoked, but in my mind I'm still deputized. You are under arrest for assisting in a must say for aiding and abetting must say kidnapping and sex trafficking. Hmm.
Once we are through the law, the laws that govern you from from the city above will no longer matter.
Joke's on you. Most of my life.
Okay, I heard most of my life and then it cut off.
God damn it.
It sounded pretty good.
Have you messed with those settings yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Yes,
well
I
that
thought it was
explains why it did
okay.
improve.
I was saying I was like jokes on most of my life. Laws of the laws of the surface matter to me.
Then we could possibly understand one another.
Mm, technically, anything that you were pose, I that too.
With your moral compass, you'd have the honor of joining us.
Hmm. Are you lawless heathens who believe in indulging in your own will?
We have our own we have our own way of doing things, and will adhere to that way regardless of of what others say.
Hmm. Sound a little too organized for my taste. As a matter of fact, the way that you're talking sounds very dragon-like.
And you are very yoken.
Thank you. Put a lot of effort into that. Um,
As
well,
you will not join us, we must along with the others subdue you to get what preparatory information we can.
mm, you are welcome to try that.
It is
I'll
fortunate
say,
that
let's see.
unlike you, teamwork can exist between us.
Mm, I'll say, if I've learned one thing in my teamwork is no match for, I'll say, teamwork is no match for talent. For I work with a group of talented individuals, and we have no teamwork. Isn't that right, team? Hmm. We are a group of individuals who were, I'll say, we are a group of individuals where none of our interests align.
Disgusting.
I'll say, hell, I don't even think we all even do the same thing. I'm gonna look over at Ash and Fern. Hell, I don't even know. Hell, I don't even know what it is that you're after.
Nosik will state, I'm through listening to you. Prepare to be subdued.
Right. I will go ahead and see if I can hit him with the 25.
Um, 25 does hit.
Okay. 11 piercing, 3 necrotic.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's all I can do. Because I can't fucking roll stun points. Can't crit, can't do stun points, can't do shit.
Um, your blade, Ash, will be picked up. Notes over here.
I was like, wait, what? What are they doing?
They are going to be utilizing teamwork.
They did the
Ah,
fusion
fuck.
dance.
They use polymerization. God damn it, Kaiba. Fucking dungeon dueling death, whatever the fuck. Dungeon dueling dice bullshit.
This is to Kyoki.
Jesus fucking fuck. God damn. Okay. All right. Ouch. So yeah, I choose to not get hit with that.
Oh, you have a thing, don't you?
Yeah.
Does it let you avoid all of them or just one of them?
I just disappear from the first one and
And all the others
whatever's
hit
left.
his clone.
Oh, okay. Do you have that just like in a notepad for you to copy over?
Yeah. It's so useful.
Okay. Innovation type to these guys. Okay. I believe you're invisible, but you get to move off somewhere.
Yeah.
I basically get to shuffle.
Yeah, so he becomes invisible for one round if you move around.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I disappear. Let's see. Uh, up to 1 hour.
Fun.
It doesn't actually work for an hour. The feat says you're under mislead until the start of your next turn.
Let's see. Duration, concentration up.
Well, there's the invisibility spell and the invisibility condition.
Let's see. The double lasts for the duration.
Yes, and the
But the
duration is set by your
invisibility.
feat, not the spell in this case.
Fuck. Let's see. Fuck. Let's see. Feet. That's right. Fuck. Let's see. Yeah. Fuck. God damn it. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Yep.
that good.
1 hour. Yeah. Hey, it's good enough to not get murdered.
It is. It just you don't get to vanish for an hour. You got to learn the real spell to do that.
Yeah, and nah, that ain't worth it. My clone will get hit like, oh, I'm vanquished.
Where'd they go?
If only I knew teamwork.
They usually would put them in the
Well, they're hiding under really on hit points.
Ah, yeesh.
Right.
You were supposed to subdue him. I was subduing him. Then where'd he go? He's dead.
Haven't they heard of the Jedi? Don't you know when you kill a Jedi?
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, talking is a free action. uh, dick. Oop, oop. Okay. Farron is going to, well, those guys are hovering, so I guess grappling really doesn't. Well, grappling says movement becomes 0.
Yeah, it doesn't say what type of move. Doesn't matter what type of movement.
Grabbing the guys. What? What? I'm allegedly good at this. Okay.
Okay, they're worse.
No, we have dexterous minds, not dexterous bodies. Uh, they could take some free damage. Free, it's free. Now I can do this. These things here seem to have an idea of where you are. And are swinging in the general area that you're in.
Hey, we finally
Jump on me.
get to the point where invisibility is less useful.
Now you can
Son
tell
of a
they don't
bitch.
know precisely where you are. They just seem to know roughly where you are.
Okay.
Which is why they rolled a disadvantage. But I know that misses, so you can just kind of dodge out of the way or something.
Okay. Which case, yeah, that doesn't hit anyway. But
Alright.
just gonna kind of like lean back a bit. It's like, what the fuck?
And with that, given the time, should we pause here for?
Yeah, probably should.
Yep. Okay. Well,
I spent the last 10 minutes pre-rolling this, so I'm at least getting this into the system.
sure.
That's a lot of numbers and a lot of stunts.
There's a lot of numbers. Also, I would say that your sud numbering is a hexadecimal, except there is no L in hexadecimals. So, that being said, you guys did actually find out some information here.
Yeah.
And provided you live, the dwarven woman may have some extra information.
We almost had a legendary weapon.
Yeah. my my dumb self was like, "Oh yeah, that's the thing where he has a chance just to decap plus 3 weapon." Wait, what? I just wanted to have decap chance. I mean, it's still a valuable weapon. That's what I get though for occasionally thinking 3-5. This is not 3-5. This isn't even 4. It is 5. It is just 5. Drop the 3. Drop the decimal point. It's just 5. Okay. I'm also glad to actually be on a map. Um, I'm just gonna say if you look up who actually these guys are based off the name, I have changed the background a bit.
Clearly, they got Drakengard shit.
Which will hopefully be information you'll get a bit later. Or possibly sooner. It depends on what you guys decide to do. Also, the person you have rescued is Mayville Wildebrid. if that has any meaning to you.
No.
It is one of the missing individuals.
Cool. Too bad we can't understand each other.
Maybe she knows some common when she's calmed down.
God, I hope so.
You said dwarven?
Yep, Dwarven.
Nope.
I think that was the cabin.
Yeah, so, yeah. See, I think Sierra was the only one that did. Though I believe Matt could fake it with tongues.
Yeah.
I can understand body language.
But can you understand short body language?
Oh, I guess that means it's about half as effective.
And that's when she punched me in the nose, Your Honor.
And now that we're not playing, his mic is fine.
What sorcery is this? I see how it is. This is a shenanigan.
Well, that might have something to do with positioning. If he was, moving around or doing something while he was.
Maybe. Oh no, I don't know.
I'm about to say, every time you said that it wasn't working, I was just.
Yeah, part of me is wondering. Are you currently using running through? Are you running through your phone or your laptop?
Currently my phone, because running through my laptop definitely much help.
Okay. Okay. So no snowballs for you then. That wouldn't work on the phone. There are other things though.
Did did Eric reach out to you? He was talking about upgrading his rig again. Was wondering if you wanted his old one.
But as far as like his.
He was talking about upgrading his PC again, and I was wondering if you were interested in the same deal, whatever deal you had last time for his old one.
He just gave me the last one.
Okay. Well,
The only thing I need is I will need installing my new installing my SSD drive, because I can't seem to get it to link to be my new C drive. No matter what I do, it seems to saying is after.
Well,
but I'm more than likely just doing it wrong.
Well, is it the only bootable drive?